Всем привет, с вами Qbelich. Продолжаем проходить Redemption 2. Песенка у нас немножко грустно заиграла. Нахуй. Сидим. Походу концовка будет у нас немножко печальная. Не будем расстраиваться. Будем проходить и надеяться на лучшее. Шапка. Чик.
There, boy.
Так, как нам, кстати. Да. Плохо сделали, что в лагере нельзя бегать.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss,
How are you?
about how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't.
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtors, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annisburg. He's called Arthur. Like you.
Huh.
Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate, you know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
Сам бы съездил и разобрался с своими должниками. Как оно?
What?
Они, конечно, в дебрях расположили. Может, вот повесили. Окей, я вас не знаю. Еще вам пизда. Подщечину, да? То есть патронов-то нет у меня. Подщечину. Ой, с дробовиком сидел у нас, что, да? Твоя кончина пришла. Что-нибудь. Это мы тоже любим. Что-то есть. Может, побежал.
Okay, fella.
Отлично. Шапочку. Шапочка самая древняя. То, чтобы не ограбить скала. Так. 4 приехали. Чуть побочное задание, кстати, правой стороны наш. Там туда сгонять.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, may as well protect the payment.
Там подходящее укрытие, ну ладно. Валер что-то умеет. Палят там. Перезарядочка. Сюда. Пушка горит. Бабуш. Что смотри.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
Oh, crap. I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take this silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Вот так в жизни случается. Любовь находит. Погиб. Чуть хочется.
Yeah. Okay there.
You there? Can you help? Sir, some help. I guess you're busy then.
Все.
Oh, come on, help me. Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
Are you hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Все. Можем второму. Быстряко. Чат-то.
There he is. There we go. Shit, spooked all right. It'll take more than that, boy. Easy. You're okay. Easy. It's okay.
Больно немножко.
Whoa, boy. Easy now. You're okay. This way. Come on. Well, come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
Пользовать конячка. Поза классная.
Yeah.
Живые.
He's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. You better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are. We ain't far now. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty. I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Вот ветераны помогли. Та-та-та-там. Через меня.
Okay there, boy? You okay, boy?
Пашечка. Давайте.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
You on all sides now!
Okay. Что? Так получше. Пошли.
Let's go, boy. Yep. Damn it.
Живой.
All right there. You got any business at the mine?
Yes. Yeah. I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Шахта работает-то. Если
Arthur Londonderry. Here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of
Hey,
yourself.
I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Hey, look out! On your way now.
Hey,
Just right.
come on now, boy.
Get the hell out of here!
Yeah.
пара симуляторов вначале пригодилась бы.
Now, come on. Ah!
You don't like it, you shouldn't have come through.
Hey, hey, cut me loose. I thought I'd die with these animals. You're my savior, sir.
Лошадку надо.
Step.
Джинсу, все. Стоят.
You gonna pack all your stuff, Angel? I don't want to go.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just we lent Arthur some money, you see, and
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies? What little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
no.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
Ты что, всем что должен просто?
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled, and here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money, and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
Прямо как Робин Гуд, да. Жизнь пошла. Но у меня деньги все равно не нужны. Память не мешала бы нам. Где, кстати? Не все плохо, блядь. Туман ищем. Чтоб туман тупит. У нас карта, кстати, здесь не сделана, поэтому туман. Сколько? Кстати, кричал.
Hey, boy. Easy now.
А что, издеваетесь, что ли? Ну, подождем. Что у нас тут есть? Ладно, давайте по адресу сделаем. Ой, долго же патронки делает. Все комплектую. Дальше.
anybody here? Hello?
If you are here to rob me, I wish to make clear that I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. It's me. I helped you at the pond.
You did? Oh, you did. The buffoon. Hello.
Hello. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
Did?
No, but I did. I can't get the bloody conductor straight. Well, it is the geometry of life, the grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories. There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things and I will show you what I mean. Here, take these.
Oh, well, I'm not much of a scientist.
Well, you are an American. Science is far beyond you, but you make a fine buffoon. Go.
You have the detector in your hand. The filament flashes when it points at the locations for conductors. Follow flashes up in hills and plant conductor rods where filament glows solid. When all three conductors in place, lightning strikes the rod, and we harness power of nature to make life.
Плохая лампочка, так больше хочу себе. Нет. Чума, чума.
Wonderful! I wish I ever went to school so I had a clue what was going on. What now?
Well, now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth. Like this.
Am I missing something?
The switches, the bloody switches. Okay. Climb up there and adjust them for me. Go quick, please.
Да что бы ученый делал без меня, если ничего не потом случилось?
What I got myself into.
Иллюминация, так что.
Just tell me what goddamn one of these things to pull.
I am an invisible web engineer, not an electrical technician. Okay?
You better hope I ain't fried up here.
Чувака, походу, поджали вот, да. Там электрический стул, что ли, делает? Посмотрим. Интересно.
Are you ready?
Sure. Second time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000. This is my life's work. It is incredible. Watch. He lives! My son lives!
What is it?
It is life itself. The morons who doubted me. It is me and you. Look at him. Isn't he wonderful?
Is that it?
For now. I am so happy. Oh, you just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
I'll see you later.
Yes, yes. Goodbye. Oh.
Подзарядили немножко робота.
Here, I'm a good head start on it.
Занялось. Чем я мне взять кое-что? Походи, гранчик.
Looks a way off.
Ну, пойдем пойти. Огромный, смотрите. Жесть. По нам его. Где ты? Ебать ты большой. Здоровый лось. Играешь что-то? Черный лось. Хорош там стволами своим. Как прицел шатается вообще. Выносливость. Это лосяра, бля. Где ты, милый мой родной? Я не хочу танцевать с другой. Давай, давай. Блять. Польшка, однако. Блять. Удачно я так уронил. Положение. Блять. Стой. Эх ты, блядь. Иди ко мне. Иди сюда. Гляди, наверное. Грузи. О. Надо. Там рыба, что ли? Это что,
This was supposed to be our little adventure.
You all right there?
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no more.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation. We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
Ох.
I'll leave you to it. Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing. No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. Couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding them.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
All right? But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on. Tell me, you ever skin an animal before?
No, but then again, I haven't caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware. So where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear gun. It was horrifying.
Здоров.
Здорово, Крымка. Я тут оленя такого огромного подстрелил. Наверное, как моя лошадь, в 2 раза больше, наверное. Охотился так нормально. Я потом вырежу, тебе скину.
Разрешение для бомжей опять не сделала, ха.
Да, не сделал. Там качество плохое будет, если 720 поставить. Да, у меня стоит там. У вас там Wi-Fi нет, что ли? Я вечером пойду стримить другую игру. Сделаю разрешение поменьше.
Окей, гляну обязательно про оленя.
Зайчик поймаем. И вот зайчик. Вот так берешь, рук натягиваешь, херачишь. Вот и все. А ты боялась. И да. Жуй. Ой, он даже свежевывать не умеет. В общем, берешь зайчика, берешь, уже вот шкурку надрезаешь. Сначала начинаешь с лапок, блять. Ебать. Ну и так сойдет. В общем, надо было лапы надрезать, да. Потом вдоль живота пройтись.
Я имел в виду, чтоб выбор был от 1080 и ниже, а тут только 1080.
Я понял. Это сам Twitch. Я не знаю, почему нельзя выбрать на Твиче 1080. Попробуй.
Бедный заяц, ахах.
Да, бедный. Попробуй кого-нибудь зайди, может у них можно выбрать. Если можно, то я сделаю. А так навряд ли. Я знаю, что на Ютубе можно выбирать, а вот на Твиче не знаю. Но у меня вроде в ОБС 720 стоит. Самый оптимальный, у меня интернет слабенький, поэтому я большой не делал.
I barely left the city before coming here. Cal spent his summers growing up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Ух ты, блядь!
У тебя было как то, что можно было выбирать, а иногда нет.
Вот еще нам шкурки подвезли. Я не знаю, с чем это связано. Ладно, я посмотрю потом. Обзорчик. Как разрешение поменять? Отвечай, из-за чего он так делается у меня. Подожди, шкурки мне нужны. Шкурки лишние не будут. Более волчьи. Может, сумочку классненькую сделаем. Такой здоровый волк, да. Да, я жду, сейчас кто-нибудь еще нападет. Сердце волка. Блять, это лошадь. Давай.
Сегодня на сутки, надеюсь, не сдохну, ахах.
Окей, да я если нет, ночью постримлю, чтобы тебе не скучать. Блять, нахер ты смотришь? Давай, давай. Мяса много не бывает. Оп. Одну шкурку. Дала бы там волчонка. Там, тем более, где зажарил бы, надолго хватило. Одним зайцем сыт не будешь.
Норм так разделка волков.
Олень, кстати, классно разделал. Это вообще робота оживил с помощью молнии.
Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me, since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
That she doesn't. I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
Take care, man.
Блядь, дождик будет переждать. О, планка уже что возвысилась. Лошадь еще. Уже 6 шкур, блин. Взял. Ехали. А куда нам надо? Вот здесь олень. И олень у нас это вот. Рыбаку я не особо люблю. Жив. В настоящем рыбачить, а не в игре. Так, здесь вот медведь редкий обитает. Гризли. То есть, где мы добываем все. Если кому будет интересно, можете чем можно там сумки создать. Яйца то постоянно. Так.
Медведь тебе жопу надерет, ахах.
Да, там вообще дикий медведь был. Я его, кстати, помню. Порвал на куски. В итоге я уже не помню, что случилось, но я шкуру так с него и не снял. Попал. Если эти туши убитых животных, они пропадают. Они как пропадают? Они валяются какое-то время, вот, а у меня что-то игра баганулась. Потом гниют, а потом пропадают. Если даже я вот на лошади буду долго там тушку, ну, то возить, она испортится. Пошли порыбачим, там, кстати, классные места, он говорил. Посмотрим, что он нам предложит. Надеюсь, у меня шкура не испортится. Хоть какое-то развлечение будет. Опа, это кто? В сторону. Да, проследим за этим сначала. Опа, они кого-то везут.
Somebody help me! Why don't you fellas let him go, huh?
Stay back or you'll be sorry.
Hey, look at you.
Take him down.
Дать. Ой, замечательно. И хер с ними. Я этого что-то пристрелил. Теперь чувачок. Я сейчас в розыске был. Да не за что.
I don't got no money, but the Valentine doctor does. Something shady going on at his shop.
Подсказку по ограблению получили, круто. Смотрели с места преступления. Ну, главное теперь от погони уйти. Я в прошлый раз настрелял на $1500.
Я побежал на Райоту, там уже зайду на стрим.
Хорошо, давай ты. Закрыто все.
Hamish. Arthur. Well, come in.
You said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What are we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Че, порыбачим немножко?
Take us over there to the right. We'll set up 10 yards or so offshore. He don't keep far away from me, the tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it is.
We'll show him who's boss.
Ha ha! The optimism of youth. Right here. We'll cast off towards the island.
Okay.
You got that lure I gave you? Get her out. I spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them right. I tried coins, shell cases, even a medal. Finally found something he seems to like. And now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting him with something shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
Ловись рыбу.
Whoa, what's this?
Well, you got something?
I got something, all right.
Hey, you need
Come
any...
on now, tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on. Went all slack. Went all slack. Come back. Yo, it's a drop back.
Hamish!
Блядь,
Hamish!
прыгай ты.
Stay there. I'm rowing out to you.
Real quick. Bastard just bumped me.
Блядь, ёб живой. Хорошо. А если там рыба? Ай, долго стоит. Скупался, кстати.
Hey, come on up here. You lost anything?
Just my rod. Would've gotten my toes, too. They weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
Давай, я поймаю.
We'll come at him from the other way. Row over there. When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you. Just a bit faster now. You can speed that up a little.
Это было.
At him? I think I hooked him. Real. Let's land the bastard.
Блять.
Bring it in now. Don't let him pull you.
Вспышка кого.
Yes.
Блять. Живо, однако. Вторая что ли?
Reel it in.
Давай, давай, давай.
Stand steady.
Так, держу ёба.
Strong, ain't he?
То слово какое сегодня.
Start reeling. Come on. Come on. You're doing good. Time to reel. Stop a second. You snap the line, you reel when he's fighting like that.
Давай быстрее.
There you go.
А рука устает. Ах ты нахуй.
Lost him. We're gonna get this son of a bitch. I think we found him. Cast again.
Ух ты, мать твою, бля, давай еще раз попробую.
I think that's hook. Come on.
Блять.
He's gone. That tyrant's a clever one. Let's try again. Oh! He's hooked! Try pulling that rod up as you reel. We got you now, tyrant! We got you now! Leave it a moment. He's fighting you. He's tiring, all right.
Да ёпшу мать, блядь, я эту рыбу нахуй вообще в жизни не поймаю. Здесь, блядь. Акул он. Мешком.
Now cast again.
Сейчас просто посмотрю как. Так. Я потаскиваю. Так, быстрее не работает.
Now reel a mite quicker. Come on. Hook them. Wait! Don't reel while he's thrashing like that!
Давай. Ёпшу мать, блядь, ты что, издеваешься, что ли? Я не понимаю, блядь, как... А, вот.
Hey, hey! Let him tire.
Дебил.
Stop a second.
А, блядь.
Come on. Here we go.
Ебать, вот так. Щука. Охренеть. Бля, надо тоже на рыбалку будет съездить. давно не...
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him. Let's roll back.
О, блядь, моя рука нахуй.
Here. The holder. Pass me the tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me.
Плохой рыбошка. Рыбошку мы поймали, рыбошку. Особенно. Поедем. Дальше. Так, что у нас там?
Stop right there, friend. Woo! Fish on the line. Suck this out, son.
Паразит, бля.
What?
А, бля.
Hello, Arthur. Evening.
Hope this evening stays quiet.
Bill?
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and...
Arthur?
Oh.
Hey.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of you, you time-wasting maggot. Get your bag.
I don't understand.
Just get out of my sight. You waste my time, you depress me, and you're a parasite, sending me after losers like that. I should do. You're an embarrassment.
What are you doing? We were partners.
Yeah.
Business partners.
Go get a new partner.
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your comrade.
My comrade? You're a creep. A creep and a parasite and a time waster. Now, take that. Take that, and don't annoy me. Leave it.
Wonder how many evenings we'll spend here.
Жить надо было, да. Ладно, идем дальше. Супер. Часть.
Arthur?
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
Ay Dios, no hay remedio. Ay Dios, no hay piedad. Me robas de reposo.
Thanks, Pearson.
Ay Dios, no hay remedio. Ay Dios, no hay
Thank you.
Me robas
Hopefully, this will help a bit.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Где?
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the
Дай
right
мне деньги, мою шкуру
That's
огромную.
good, at least.
Я не понял прикол.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Тебя возить, что теперь?
Evening.
Yeah.
Who's that a coming? Hey, boys. It's one of them what hurt our kid.
Christ! The hell?
Come on! Back up the hill!
Christ! Ah,
Dang it! I ain't gonna leave here alive!
What you shooting at, Mammy?
Good luck in these hills! You need it!
I'll kill all of you!
You scared? We'll smell you out in these hills.
Goddamn lunatics. Time to go, boy. Yep. There, boy.
Was you followed?
No.
Was you followed?
I said No!
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir, send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement. And I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give 2 figs about feelings, sir, not 2 figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You've lost your man!
Noise, Arthur! Noise! Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Come on! Mike is going after those papers! Let's find him and get out of here!
Something interesting.
Come on! We gotta move! Come on! This way! Up the stairs! What? Arthur, come on! Get a move on, Arthur! Stay with me, Arthur!
Cornwall, men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
$8 $8.
It's over for you. We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched, Dutch.
This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me.
Trust you? You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up. Here come more. Take them down.
You said this wasn't a revenge mission.
It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers.
Put a bullet in that bastard.
Let's go.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good. Did you put Dutch up to this? Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
More up top here. Gun them down, and let's get the hell out of this place. Come on, we can take the horses from that coach. Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys have lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Ох, датчик потеряли.
All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! More of the bastards!
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Shoot the bat! Looks like we've lost them.
Now, maybe. We all okay?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bombs at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss. Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy. Let's go, boy.
Что такое? Что делать? Шляпости.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are going to go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're going to get a boat. We're going to get on a river, and we're going to go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch, this is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people, we've suffered too much, been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us about adding arms to the list.
Bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more store. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the Army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. We can set out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
You mind the horses? I need to smoke.
Oh, no, not again. And all night. I'll be retired in the morning at this rate. I'm in. Crazy. We can go higher than that. God damn it, no. I'm out. All right. Calm.
Что здесь дальше делать?
What the hell? Chip, we got a problem here. I found a body! We have attackers on board!
Get back, what's out?
They got you place ready in hell! Let that last one get away!
Boy, you'll find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Sure.
I have the horses under control. You go up front. We need to do something about that anchor, Arthur.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these 4, Arthur. Can you go after the other?
Okay. Let's move. Over here, come on.
Плохо так пара лошадей. Добили.
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Comb's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
There we go.
Хорошо, задание нам появилось у нас так.
Yep.
Так.
All right, stranger.
Come on, Bertram, please.
No. Bertram, say no.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people, taking them to your breast, and metaphorically, I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well,
Treachery. And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mama in the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram, put the nice man down. Do something. You'll eat him.
Easy there. Easy there! Sherry!
Bertram!
Easy, big guy.
Yo!
Enough! Cut that out!
Not nice!
There's no putting this off! Give it back!
Yum, in my tum.
Mister, I thought you was gonna deal with this.
Well, let's be friends, okay?
You don't stop that money, I'll give you a spanking! What are you coming over here for?
Easy, boy.
What are you waiting for? Slow him! Bad Bertram!
Bertram, crush, squash,
What he needs is a
break.
good sleep. Knock him out!
You gonna behave? No?
No fair!
You know his face, okay? Thanks,
Mean! Silly little man.
Listen to your mother.
Mean man!
Stop! Bad boy!
You have Sherry. Bertram.
Still think you're tough?
Come here, Bertram. Oh, yes, Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Mama, you should keep that thing in a cage.
You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So, you just tell me exactly where he is and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that Sherry now, you hear?
Bertram likes Sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him. Come along, Bertram.
ко мне.
Смотря сериал «Американская история ужасов».
Ой, американская история ужасов, блин, что-то знакомое. А, я понял. Там, короче, еще есть несколько серий, и этот чувак высокий был похож из цирка. Я там с девушкой когда в машине был, смотрели. О, немного. Плохая такая есть. Да, кстати. Помню только сколько там в одном сезоне несколько серий, а там вроде 6 или 7 сезонов, и они все разные.
На двух девочек-сетер был этот чувак похож.
Да, очень сильно похож.
There he is. Old Black Lung Morgan. Shut up. Was you followed? Excuse me? Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure
Ага,
about
все
much
разные
no more.
сюжеты
All
в
I know is
сезонах.
there's law whenever you're around. Is that so?
Because it seems to me.
Мне процесс, кстати, не особо так это
Stirring
понравился.
things up all the time, getting
Потому
in
что какая-то
Dutch's
дичь
ear.
творилась
See,
непонятная.
wherever you
Так
is,
прикольно
there's
было.
Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy. Or...
Но я до какого-то посмотрел, а какие-то не смотрел, то есть
You're
не
gonna
все
do
смотрел.
yourself a mischief where you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much. What you think?
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go.
Там бы съездил с вами.
Have fun, boys. Mike says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him?
No, I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
The pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head
У меня
on.
хпшки вообще нету. Воротная. Хоть что-то у меня было. Признаки жизни уже на нуле. Твое дело. Ой, совсем чуть-чуть осталось.
Easy. Okay, let's hold up here. So, wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, You go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Он меня сейчас умракнет. Вот.
Go on. Use place. These people. Move, you idiot! Move!
Вот. Плохой план был. У вас чувака приехал. Так, извини. Засада из 2 человек вообще. Ну ладно. Что у нас? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 6 человек. Попал. Положился. А что изображает?
Use place. These people. Move, you idiot! Move! Come on, let's get you out of.
Зомби.
All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up.
Да, это обнадеживает. Я не динамитом. Сами не знаем, доедем, мы не доедем. Я не рискую, тот не пьет шампанского, как говорится. Оу, щит, блядь.
I thought there was no law to stand for. Does that really matter right now? Oh, shit! They're aiming for the dynamite! God damn it! Still more...
Зарядочку. Плохо постреляли. Видно живые. Так, что у меня есть, что у меня нету.
Yes, we're leading them right back to camp.
What do you think I'm doing?
Меж глаз прямо ему.
Okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Oh, that was close. Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa!
So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's
Bill,
in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Хитрый малый. Он так, блядь, друзей теряет. Точно так, блядь, представляют-то. В неведении держит человека. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Такое я не люблю. Да? Сейчас. Конечно, я вроде спешу. Шарлотта, Шарлотта, Шарлотта. О. Что у нас? Да. Qbelich. Нас бы не срослось. Странно, ладно, не будем его трогать, пусть бегает. Или кабанчик говорит. Оп, лиса. Тут. Вот слезай с коня и лук. Как до сих пор лося продать не могу. В чем же? Одна. А, это заяц. Что-то валяется. Вроде раньше я его не видел. классно будет по сетке поиграть, когда все в сборе будут. А то, кстати, обновление я до сих пор не знаю, когда выйдет. Еще выйдет, оно. Своей бывший так и не поговорил. Хотели уехать, такие планы грандиозные были. Так у нас. Счастливый конец был. Я не знаю. Посмотрим, что в дальнейшем развязка здесь получится. С несколько сюжетов. Но я думаю, здесь один и тот же конец. Долго мы едем. Одно задание пройдешь, там еще парочку будет. Здание не убавляется, а раз что будет. Конец играем.
Ayúdeme. Me duele.
I got some medicine.
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué? No puedo.
Шок. Бывай. Потому что лекарство не помогает. После только вы. Курил немного. Волчар такой огромный был, кстати. 4 по тройку посадил. Волосы.
one Eagle Flies truck? The man from the outside?
Hello?
Come in.
Заходи, и мальчик мой. Как дома, располагайся. Не забывай, что в гостях.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. So I should take this as a yes? Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride. I have some other business to attend to, Mr. Morgan.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Травы это хорошо. Травы мы любим. Я у самого много трав дома.
vitality and beauty are both all around
Человек
us.
будет сделать сестра.
Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Индеец, еще тот
If you
индеец.
want, Mr. Morgan, but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son.
Let's go. We can rest when we get there.
I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do? Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. What was I talking about? Ah, so what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Это неплохой тут вид.
This will combine well.
Тысячелетний. 5000-листник. Начиналось он в гор. Снова
Wait
проходит.
there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Повеяло.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. Right, let's go. It's not much further now. So you were saying?
Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. And shot him dead. and offered $10. Pardon me, feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Лошадь уже грязненькая, надо ее будет почистить. Даже в грязь не просто.
It's just up ahead.
Почти приехали.
What's happened? No. Can't be.
Херня.
No! They destroyed everything. No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clue as to what happened here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here. Sure looks like they was doing some drinking. Hey, I found something.
Empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling. There's some whiskey here. Look there. Smoke.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up. No one will be any the wiser.
It's нормально.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines just seem so silly.
Though, I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian?
Well, up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada.
What's wrong with this horse?
Something's over here. What's that?
Hell, fire! We gotta track down this maniac.
Fellas, stop! Over here! You're done now! You're a dead man now!
Где ты? Это отдаю. Забрали. Мы заберем. Обобрали больше. Чего тут нету?
Okay. Yeah.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak.
Так, АПшки вообще. лошадь неплохая была.
Yep.
Есть голова.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
But what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there. No, more to your right. I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Некоторые строят, а некоторые ломают. Это не строить. Просто рухнуть. Дорожка будет неплохая.
Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Ой, давай, спускай. Вся.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Какой мост? Классный. Мы так долго строили, а мы сейчас его 10 минут, даже за 20 взорвем. Ой.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! The train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go!
Ну, конечно.
It's right on us, come on!
Этизм, блядь. Ебать, а чё она не ехала? Вообще его неудобно нажимать. Давай, жми, жми. Она вообще не едет, блядь. Ну, жрать чё? Бля, а просто пробежка не дано было, или, блядь?
No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Да. Давай, кто подрывает, ты или я? Давай, ты.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Давай. Давайте. Давай, раз. Шел зайчик. Все.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah.
Надолго придаст мне это сил? Придаст. А, прибрать далее. Сейчас полегчало. Ох. Живой это. Шарл. Шарл. Чекай. Так, ну ладно, на этом будем заканчивать стримчик. Прохождение. Что все будет закругляться. Посмотрим. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.